Alright, so we're going to be watching a Cat with Blue Hat video, which is, let's talk about the AI controversy in Genshin Impact. So when I first saw this title and thumbnail, all I could think of was, I was like, wait, they used AI in the game? Wait, oh, okay, and people mad about it? Makes sense. But I was like, wait, there's AI in the game? I was like, wait, did they AI Paimon's voice or something? Because he was wanting to buy one. I was like, wait, what? Did they use AI? But then but then I hovered over the video, like on the home screen, and it kind of starts playing the video, and then I read this first one. I'm like, oh wait, it's talking about the heavenly principles and the AI ship and the AI in the ship and everything. I was like, oh wait, no worries. I was like, wait, there's AI in the game? Wait, what? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they use AI, but I feel like if they did, I would say they'll be transparent about it. I would feel like, but I feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe I guess they probably don't. To be honest, I would assume they probably don't because they haven't said they do. But I don't know. Anyway, first let's understand what a robot means so that we may understand AI better. A robot is a non-human machine tool that can perform preset actions anonymously or manually, whereas an AI is capable of tasks that require human intelligence. That's why it's got artificial intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, problem-solving, perception, and decision-making. I cannot say that word. Since it is a fictional fantasy world, their designs can be more normal when it comes to creators with elemental powers. Oh, you mean like their fantasy things look normal in that world because of the world? Is that what he means? However, when it comes to regular humans, they tend to be more traditional designs that we're familiar with. The exception to this are human creators who have access to God's knowledge. The first example we see of a robot in Genshin is Geo Archon's Exuvia in 1.0. It is essentially an empty shell that Morax used to present himself before his spell. Oh yeah, to pretend, yeah. He did that so it looked like he died. So he could get dependence, bro. Oh no. Alright. So is he saying that like with like robots and AI in a fantasy world, they have more like liberty to like go crazy with it than there's like humans in the world? I think, I don't know. It is essentially, oh wait, Jesus Christ. Without Zhongli controlling it. Wait, without Zhongli's control, it does not. Oh, okay. So I think there should be a comment. I was like, what is happening? Oh yeah, without Zhongli's control, it does not move by itself, and it is nothing more than an empty mech suit. Because with no one it's like not with. It's not like Zhongli. Without Zhongli inside to control it, it just flops down, right? It's like, I guess you could say. I was gonna say like with Firefly and Sam, but they are built into one another. I'm trying to think of an example, but I guess you know what. It's like Iron Man. The Iron Man suit. Actually, no, it probably can move without him in it. Probably knowing Tony Stark. Okay, you know what I mean. God damn it, I can't think of an example. I was gonna say Iron Man, but I'm pretty sure it probably could move by itself, couldn't it? As the quest goes on, we find the Guizhong Ballista, which is a robot that can auto-target and shoot. Wait, yeah, I do not remember these at all. That's crazy that it can do that. Yeah, these are like Adepti technology, right? I don't know why. I feel like I remember it being Adepti technology. It probably isn't, and I'm probably misremembering. Look, I would have did this fucking 3.5 years ago, okay? And I haven't looked back to it since. I think I've watched Brandon Lyon's reaction to all of Leeway at one point. I remember doing that. I don't know why I did that though, but I did do it. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess it's Adepti. We even helped Zhongli fix this machine during the quest itself. I remember like Kuching that being next to it at one point. It looks normal because it was created by a god named Gui Zhang. Oh! It looks like a normal ballista, right? It looks like a normal ballista. Because it was made by God. Now, if we were to look at human-made machines, it would be the Ruin Mech's machines scattered all throughout Teyvat. But are you saying that God machines, like, the look of God, oh my god. The look of machines made by gods look more normal than machines that are made by humans? Like, are you saying, like, machines made by humans look more fantasy than gods making them? They clearly look like robots in the traditional sense. During the Inazu update, we introduced our first. Oh! They're saying that humans are Oh, I get it. Humans are traditional in the way that when they make something, it looks like what it looks like. Like a robot, like when the human made the wrong god, it looks like a robot. But when a god makes a robot, it blends in really well. I get it. Yeah. So when a human makes something, it looks like what you would think it looks like. But when a god makes something, it blends in really well, and it doesn't look like what it could be. Because when you take a first look at Scaramouche, you don't think of a robot, right? Because this is probably going to Scaramouche and Wanderer. Like, when you look at Scaramouche, you wouldn't think robot, but he is a puppet, right? So, I guess, right? The writer show gets puppet who enforces eternity for his. Oh yeah, the puppet as well. Yeah, shit, true. They're supposed to look at that. I get this whole part now. It took 2 minutes, but I got it. I understand now. Hey, it's A. Sorry, I always like to do that. I remember doing that at one point. I was like, hey, it's A. It's fuck's sake. A created it and left it to rule Inazuma in her place. Additionally, such AIs that are created by gods also have consciousness. As later in the story, A had to fight the puppet's consciousness to gain the right to change its programming. God, I don't even remember the whole point of that quest. That was the point of the quest? Fuck, okay. Jesus Christ. A has also created another puppet along with the Shogun, which we know as Wanderer. Dotori literally studied Wanderer's body to create his segments. Which is why his segments look so much more normal, like a human. In Sumeru, we witnessed the Sagas attempt to create a false god. Yeah, okay, yeah. And since it's humans who are trying to make a false mech god, it clearly looks like a mech. It clearly looks like a mech god. But yeah, but okay, but when like a god does it. But let's say Nahida wanted to make a god, right? Let's say Nahida wanted to make a mech god. It would look human. It would look normal. Normal. It'll blend in. It'll probably just look like her. This time the huge mech suit is just a robot controlled by Scudder. I think I'm understanding this. And looks a lot more traditional. Without him, the suit can't move on its own. This is basically how Morax... Oh yeah, and with the Ruin Guards, they're programmed, right? By humans. They're programmed to do things. They don't have a consciousness on their own. Just like that, yeah, the Mech God does not have a consciousness of its own, and it needs someone, aka Scaramouche, to control it. But Scaramouche himself and Raiden A, they're made by gods. And I feel like I'm a broken record. And they're made by gods, and they have their own consciousness, and they look human, even though they're not human. Guess that's the same thing with like Albedo as well. Like he wasn't created by a god, but he was created by a much more powerful being, aka Rheindotter. So, and he's not human, but he looks human. This is basically how Morax Exuvia also works, despite looking much more normal. In Samaria, we also witnessed researchers adding AI to a ruined machine. It was a primitive AI who tried to help its creator to the best of its ability. Bro, this is so sad. It was trying to. It's so sad, bro. It was trying to fix him, like how he was fixing himself, man. But that's not how it works. That was very sad, bro. That was very sad. Jesus Christ. Everyone see my reaction to that quest. Hey, it's one of the first videos I've done on this channel. Because I was going through, I'm not lying. At the start of this channel, I mean, before I started this channel, I never really did story quests. I had them stacked up. And then literally every 2 days, I was doing a story quest. Every 2 days. It was actually insane. And I think I uploaded them like same day. They're not edited, by the way. The only one I edited at that time was the child story quest. And I think I said this during the Luna 4 Archon quest, but the reason why I had to edit it is because I remember during the whole trial of where you had to use him, I spent half an hour because I could not defeat them. I could not defeat the enemies. I spent, I think, half an hour to 40 minutes trying to complete his whole combat trial thing that you get, like trying to defeat all the Fatui guards or something, or whatever it was. And it took me like 40 minutes, and I had to cut that out because of how long it took. Oh, it was bad, bro. That was bad. That is still in my memory. At least it's out there now, I guess. So now I don't have to remember it anymore. Additionally, this is also where we finally get confirmation that Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild, is an AI made by Sanjalon. Yeah, I mean, it was funny because people were thinking that she was like a robot for a while because of the key, right, on her neck. But that's just the heater. What do you mean? The reason she looks normal is because of her creator's knowledge from the Narcissus and Croyd's Institute. I'm surprised. Why didn't Cowboy Blue Hat say Sandrone there? Because by the way, Sandrone created Catherine. I'm pretty sure Sandrone created Catherine, right? I mean, if she did it, I'd be very surprised. I'm pretty sure she did. Pretty sure. Tamari's desert is also filled with dash shreds and autonomous robots that still protect its ruins. And we enter Fontaine to see many clockwork mecha, which are again autonomous robots. However, among them we meet some that have AI, like Seymour and Curve. Who the fuck is Curve? Hold up. Who was Curve? I know Seymour. I mean, it's on the screen right now. Seymour was also in Farina's teaser. I remember that. Who the fuck is Curve? Curve. Oh, it's like one of the traditional looking mechas. Yeah, I don't think I ever did this world quest. I never did that. I never did that world quest. Oh, Jesus. We also see the Orochi's Mechanic which seems like an AI at the start. But it turns out to be a robot controlled by the Hydra Archon's divinity. Being controlled. As soon as we... I'm confused about the AI controversy. How is this a controversy? I'm confused. Like, we got 2 minutes left. I don't get the controversy. Yeah, I am reading that right. As soon as we enter Nana, we meet the little one. This entire quest series exists due to how do you say his name? Cahoolcan? Cahoolcan? Fuck. Who himself? I don't remember this quest. I did the whole thing. I don't remember jack shit about it. If it was voiced, I probably would. Oh yeah, boss. Who himself was essentially an AI made out of logician due to his computronium nature. Oh, he was. Okay, he was AI. Yeah, fuck, I didn't know that. This also allowed him to easily shapeshift by changing the programmer of his appearance. At the end of the quest, Cahoolcan ceases to exist as the machine sustaining him shut down. Almost every such dragon can be considered an AI, which also includes Kenichi's Ahau. Because they're all made by phlogiston, right? By the Pyro Dragon Sovereign, right? They all run on phlogiston, right? He was one of the 13 Dragon Lords of the ancient civilization of Natlantia. 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 Atlant? Oh, I was gonna say Atlantia. No, it's Atlantis. Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to make stupid joke connections and they're not landing because I forget the names of it. I was gonna say Atlantia? Wait, that's in real life, was it? No, that's Atlantis. Fuck. Uh, all 13 were created by the Pyro Dragon. Fuck's sake, man. Who was created, who also created the something system as well. I actually don't even know what system that is. When we then meet with a Nefer who was one of these Dragon Lord's AI that escaped to Nogcry. Aino found her core and made her a humanoid body for her. Yeah. In Nogcry, we met with Centuriona, who was the AI, an AI created by Aline Gillette. Oh my god, I forget. Oh my god, I keep forgetting because for the longest time I thought, like ever since like the photo, like we gave Sandrone the photo and then I made the connection. Oh, Sandrone was like that kid in that picture was young Sandrone, and I guess when she died, she got put into a robot that looks like her. Oh, that makes sense. And then it got freaking debunked, freaking on Luna 4, when I was like, oh! And then that's when I don't know if everyone found out. I feel like everyone knew about it except for me. But that's when I found out that no, that kid that looks like a young Sandrone in that picture was Elaine Guillotine's youngest sister, and he made Sandrone to look like his youngest sister. So this is what his sister would have looked like when she was older. I think she died, right? So this is what she would look like when she was older. But yeah, so I forget that Elaine Guillotine made Sandrone like with the blueprint of the looks of her his younger sister, and then he also made Polania, who after Elaine Guillotine died, she took him under his wing, I guess. Under her wing, I guess you could say. Yeah, I always forget that. Yeah, it's fucking Sandrone is an AI robot who's not dead, by the way. I hope not, anyway. With an appearance resembling his late sister. She used his this knowledge to create all the Catherines in Tavad. Now that... Sorry, for some reason I thought I wasn't recording. Okay. I don't get this. I guess because people... I guess he made this video because people aren't understanding what an AI or a machine is. They're not... Like, they're getting them mixed up. Now that you know all this, there should not be any disbelief that the heavy principles being an AI makes the story boring. The last time I checked, Wanderer was one of the most loved characters in this game. Disliking the heavy principles because it is theorized to be an AI. It's the same as hating Wanderer because he's an AI. Shit, true. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if people... Do people hate the fact that it's an AI because of just AI, or do they hate the reason that it's AI because the story implications of how maybe boring the story will be or stuff? But knowing everyone, it's because it's just the word AI. I guess because they're thinking Wanderer is a machine, well, that is an AI, but I guess, yeah, they're all like AI because they have their own consciousness and stuff. It's just the AI in the real world looks different to the AI in this game because it's a fantasy world, right? I think that's the whole point he was making. Yeah, it makes sense. If you hate something if you hate something in the game because it's AI, it would logically make sense that you would have to hate Wanderer because he's AI as well, or Sandrone because Sandrone's loved as well, right? Like if you hate the Heavenly Principles because it's AI, you also hate you have to hate Wanderer and Sandrone because they're both AI as well. Yeah, Wanderer is insanely loved. It's actually ridiculous. The only difference is that we don't know the Heavenly Principles story yet. Yeah, we just found it out, right? As disappointing as AIs are in the real world, please remember that AIs in fiction can just be as deep as a regular human. I mean, yeah, fucking Wanderer's past is very sad. Like very sad. He got betrayed like 3 times, betrayed by like discarded by his own mother and everything. Like it's very sad. Sandrone had a sad past. I don't think we really know about it. I mean, I remember Colabita say that she had like a sad, tragic like story and stuff. But do we even know about it? But then again, the reason why we probably wouldn't know about it is because she's probably coming back in the future anyway, and she'll probably become playable as that last hidden character, and we'll probably get a story quest for her where we learn everything about her anyway. So, yeah, interesting. So yeah, people just hating the Heavenly Principles because it's AI. But he wanted to make that distinction. If you hate the Heavenly Principles because it's AI, you also hate the Wanderer and Sandrone and everything else because it's AI as well. Interesting. Okay, I guess people just get mad, bro. People just get mad because it's AI because they draw the connection to AI. I mean, the thing is, even in real life, the broad hate of AI is completely stupid anyway. Like, there's no 100% reason of the broad hate of it. Because people just hate the word AI, but there's different AIs. There's AI that makes AI art, which is what people usually hate, but they generalize it so much. Like, they say AI is bad, when AI also helps find out someone has cancer, can tell us that someone has cancer and can help with other things and like can help literally improve people's lives. Like Neuralink, is that AI? If it is AI, that's literally gonna help. I mean, I saw in the latest Mr. Beast video, it literally helps someone be able to do stuff they could never do, right? Like AI in that sense is really fucking good for the world. But people always generalize AI to just like AI art and AI video games and stuff, which is just not the broad thing. And like, you know what I mean? But yeah, um, this video exists to shed light on. I thought this was just like, I mean, I guess it is, but I thought it'd be like more in depth to like everything about like people hating it, but how they are usually vast different from. Yeah, because ChatGPT and Gemini aren't really like AI in the sense of like the heavenly principles would be AI, right? Um, hmm. I mean, yeah. I'll be honest. This will be coming very soon. Oh God! When true AI comes to think, I feel like the world is probably fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Because even in like AI, even with like general AI robots in real life, they won't really have thoughts of their own. They'll just be programmable, right? But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Obviously, I could learn some stuff that I forgot about as well, to be honest. Yes, I forgot. Just probably a good thing. But yeah, if you hate the Heavy Principle because it's AI, you also hate Scaramouche. So if you love Scaramouche, you have to love the Heavenly Principles. Peace. I don't know.